What are you doing in Kunda? Did you ever learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me again. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Well, guess what, man? I'm making fun of you because you talk like a fucking dumbass. Hey, there's something over there.
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am.
That guy sounds like he's on crack.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without its power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What exactly is your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
Does Salvage store your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits.
Damn.
I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid the scout. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Where's the Salvager camp?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Sweet, new journal. Entry.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. When they were here, they tried helping us.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
I have no problems the militia needs to worry about.
You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk to Zeron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia captain.
Isn't being hands-on a good thing? I don't get it. It sounds like you don't approve of him. Nobody likes their boss hanging over the shoulder.
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing. But the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So, it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
Can't anyone do something about it? With some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more. But this is not a good situation. Has the administrator talked to him about that?
It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, Maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us? Well, then maybe he should be replaced.
Let's see. What makes you suspicious? Wouldn't that make you captain? So what could I do to help?
Just look around. See if Zeron's up to something on the side. Something that'll hurt the fragile peace we got with the mercenaries. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
Since Dantooine has a lot of trouble, I've got a few questions about the other people here in the settlement.
I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help.
I want to visit the ruins. I know how to do it. I wondered if you knew something about Shirlu's problem, whatever his name is.
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sulu's concern is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found.
Rumors, there's a Jedi around here.
I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try to stay out of it though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
Do you know if the rumor's true? Doing what's right isn't always popular. If no one says anything on their behalf, the rumor can feed on itself. The Jedi are blight. Their time is over.
Maybe. Although I don't know why a Jedi would come back here. The only reason why people ever came here before was the Enclave. And with that gone...
Doing what's right isn't always right. No one says anything on their behalf. The rumor can feed on itself.
Easy to say for someone that doesn't live here. I'd rather grab an unshielded power coupling than get involved in that debate. The militia's dealing with enough already.
If good men say nothing, then the dark side triumphs.
You're not wrong there. For what good it'll do, if it comes up, I'll say what I think is right. You happy? I hope so. You may be my only friend in a few days. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about?
I like when people feel sad. Whenever you do anything about Silver's problem, like something else, I'll be
all right. Stay out of trouble now.
No, I want to get in trouble. Changing the guards. Zeron provoking the mercenaries for months, and has increased the tension between the settlers and mercenaries. Baron has more admirable relations with the mercenaries, thinks that it would be in everyone's best interest if Zeron stepped down. Baron is certain that Zeron is up to something, but doesn't know what it is. If you could find proof that Zeron is endangering diplomacy with the mercenaries, then Baron could use it to hopefully repair the damaged relations between the two camps before it's too late. No. Alright. War veteran turned farmer is now having trouble with Joran, a salvager who sold him his own salvage moisture vibrator minus its modulator for the bargain price of 500 credits. Alright. This is where that douche of a douche bag is. Oh no, wait, that's not him. Never mind. Sorry for calling you a douche. Greetings, fellow sentient. I noticed that you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow myself to introduce myself. I am Adum, a simple merchant with a noble purpose. The settlers and other fine humans of Dantooine have been plunged by war, cath hounds, Kinrath, mercenaries, and other fearsome troubles of fate. It is much, much too sad to see things happen to such humans. Therefore, my mission is clear. What's your mission? To overcome their troubles, they may be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I offer the highest quality weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. I am here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot! Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it you would like from me this fine fucking day? I would like to ask you some questions. I shall endeavor to be of service for whatever endeavor you are on. What is it you wish to ask? How long have you been here? I started my business here during the Jedi Civil War. I worked around hard on my mission by helping hardly settlers here, but things got bad for the humans here. The Sith invaded and killed lots of Jedi. Settlers here are arrested and executed. Fortunately, I was spared, but many important sentients were not. After the war, I stayed and helped the administrator and the militia providing quality weapons at low prices. As thanks, they gave me this fine office. My mission's not done. Too many Kath-hounds, Kinrath, and other troubles. More arms are needed to make things safe. What do you know about the mercenaries? Nice banter. You try the same line, everyone? Oh! Why are there so many Kinrath and Kath-hounds around? What do you know about the mercenaries? They're looking for work, but they get restless. If they get too restless, they are dangerous. It is best to be well armed. Why are there so many Kinrath and Kath-hounds around here? Because brave humans do not buy enough of my weapons. But even with my good weapons, I fear that there might be enough sentience to use them. Wild Kath-hounds have been a problem for many years, but Kinrath have been burrowing and making life difficult for only... Oh God, I can't reach it. I sold some of my finest explosives to Zeron to blow up their caves and tunnels, but they made more tunnels and more ways out. I'm traveling outside. Always carry weapons. It is very dangerous out there. Do I use the same on anyone? If you have something that works, why change it? I ask. I think this is the same guy that was in Code R1. The one that was the same one on Dantooine. Makes me wonder. I'd like to see what you have in stock. Yes, here it is. You can find anywhere on this warp. Advanced med pack. I would like that, but first let's see. How much money do I have? Oh, I have 1,000. Light battle armor. Heavy battle armor. Trandoshan sword, quarterstaff, exchange negotiator. You have Mandalorian Ripper. Wait a minute. What does this do? Oh, it's a droid. Heavy repeating carbine. Can it be upgraded? Nope. War bowcaster. Arcane blaster rifle. Damn, that gives a bunch of fucking damage. Upgradable scope. What do you have? Spacer sensor. Blaster pistol, blaster rifle. Gamorrean gauntlets. Attack modifier -1 when unarmed. Exchange utility. Nice. This is a good one, but I don't have that much money. Immunity versus electricity energy. Wait, what was that? Power pulse marker, ranged. I'll take this. And I can't take that. Okay, let me see what I can sell. Wait, can I sell this? Nope. I'll sell the robes. I'll hold on to that for now. Sith battle suit you can fucking sell. This. Come on, war axes, no. Force pike. Mining laser. Bothan. Don't want that. No. I'll hold on to that. Sonic nullifiers, I'll sell that. Yeah, so. Alright, let's see what I can buy. What do I want? A double-bladed sword. Wait, how much is it? Edge and grip. Yeah. I'll take some of those advanced. And antidotes. We're gonna need them. Okay, I'm gonna take quite a few of these. 25 should do. Private door, magnetically sealed, cannot open. Hello, here's the ass. You, this guy.
Captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Nice. I've had a spot of trouble, yes. Neither one. I prefer calling it a challenge, not trouble. I can't seem to avoid getting into trouble. Well, I'm looking for it for a proper price. Neither one.
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Just exploring, getting to know people.
There are better places to explore and better people to know. I'm sure you have your reasons, though. I'm sure you got questions of your own. And if you're interested, I might have some work for you. You want something?
He sounds like a rapist. What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming